Hello, darlings. Today, let's set off on a journey to one of the world's most dazzling landmarks. Imagine a place where the sea meets the sky in a brilliant flash of blue, where the horizon seems to stretch on forever and the air is filled with the salty scent of adventure. Now, picture a building that looks like giant white sails ready to catch the wind and fly away. An architectural marvel that seems to float above the water, as if it's about to embark on its own voyage. This is the Sydney Opera House, a wonder of the world and a masterpiece that captures the imagination of everyone who sees it. It sits on the edge of Sydney Harbour in Australia, a country full of sunshine, friendly faces, and a spirit of adventure that's as boundless as the ocean itself. The Opera House is not just a place for shows, it's the beating heart of the city, pulsing with energy, creativity and life every single day. It welcomes everyone, from locals who stroll by on their daily walks to travellers from every corner of the globe, all drawn to its beauty and the promise of unforgettable experiences. The sun shines on its white tiles, making it sparkle like a diamond set against the blue of the harbour, a sight that never fails to take your breath away. Ferries glide past, seagulls call overhead, and the building stands as a proud symbol of Australia's creativity and spirit, always in motion, always alive. Its unique shape is instantly recognizable, a beacon of creativity and hope, inspiring artists, dreamers and visitors from all walks of life. The Opera House sits on Bennelong Point, surrounded by water and history, where every wave tells a story and every breeze carries a memory. For centuries, this was an important place for the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. Now it's a meeting place for all, honoring the past while embracing the future. It connects past and present, bringing people together for music, dance and drama, moments that echo through its halls and linger in your heart. Visiting feels like stepping into a postcard, familiar from photos, yet so much more breathtaking and magical when you see it in person. You can walk around it, touch the famous tiles that shimmer in the sunlight, and look up at the soaring sails that seem to reach for the sky. It's more than a building, it's an experience that stays with you, a place where memories are made and dreams are born. The Sydney Opera House is a reminder of what people can achieve when they dare to dream big, and a shining jewel on the harbour that continues to inspire the world. And now, let's talk about this extraordinary shape. The Sydney Opera House is instantly recognisable, even from a distance. Its silhouette is unlike anything else in the world, and it's become a symbol not just for Sydney, but for all of Australia. Some see seashells, others see sails. Either way, it's unforgettable. The design seems to float above the water, as if the building itself is about to set sail on the harbour. The architect Jørn Utzon from Denmark was inspired by nature and the harbour. He wanted the building to feel alive, to echo the waves and the wind that shaped the coast. The curved roofs are the most famous part, soaring white shells reaching for the sky. They look different from every angle, always catching the light in new ways. Over 1 million tiles, glossy white and matte cream, cover the sails, self-cleaning in the rain, shimmering in the sun. These tiles were specially made to withstand the harsh Australian climate, and their subtle patterns add depth and texture to the building's surface. The building glows at sunrise, turns golden at sunset, and becomes magical at night. It's a living canvas, constantly changing with the weather and the time of day. Before this, buildings were boxy. This one broke all the rules. It challenged what people thought was possible in architecture, and it made the world take notice. It showed the world that architecture could be art. The Opera House isn't just a building, it's a sculpture, a landmark, and a gathering place for people from all walks of life. Its organic shape was revolutionary, inspiring creativity worldwide. Architects and artists everywhere began to dream bigger, to imagine new forms and new possibilities. Inside, the shells form the ceilings of the main halls. The sense of space and movement continues indoors, where the architecture shapes the experience of every visitor. Imagine sitting inside a shell, listening to music. The acoustics are world-class, designed to make every note soar and every performance unforgettable. Utzon used wood and stone to create a warm, welcoming atmosphere. The natural materials connect the inside to the outside, making you feel at home even in such a grand space. The Opera House is a journey of discovery, from grand steps to intimate halls. Every corner invites you to explore, to pause, and to be inspired. Every detail is designed to inspire and uplift. From the smallest fixture to the grandest hall, everything is crafted with care and imagination. It's a celebration of imagination, a true temple of the arts. Here, creativity is not just welcomed, it's celebrated every day. The Sydney Opera House is a masterpiece of design and daring, a place where vision, innovation and beauty come together to create something truly timeless. Every great building begins with a dream, and the Sydney Opera House is no exception. In the 1950s, Sydney needed a world-class venue for music and theatre. So Eugene Goossens, conductor of the Sydney Symphony Orchestra, campaigned for a grand opera house on Bennelong Point. In 1956, an international competition was announced. 233 entries from 32 countries. Jorn Utzon's bold, imaginative sketches stood out and were chosen. Australians raised money through a public lottery, making it a project for the people. The dream was to create a vibrant cultural centre for everyone, not just the wealthy. 2 main halls, nestled under shell-like roofs, would host opera and concerts. It was an ambitious vision and no one knew how challenging it would be to build. But the journey had begun and Sydney was on its way to a masterpiece. Building something new is never easy. The Opera House's curved roof shells were a huge engineering challenge. Utzon's breakthrough came while peeling an orange, realizing the shells could be made from sections of a sphere. The project took much longer and cost far more than planned. Disagreements led to Utzon leaving before completion, never seeing his finished masterpiece. Despite setbacks, builders and engineers worked tirelessly for over a decade. Piece by piece, the structure rose against the Sydney skyline. On October 20th, 1973, Queen Elizabeth II officially opened the Opera House. The world marvelled at the result, a symbol of perseverance and collaboration. The building became instantly beloved, a testament to vision and hard work. Today, it stands as a monument to both Utzon's genius and the thousands who built it. The Sydney Opera House is open for everyone to explore. You don't need a ticket to a show to experience its magic. A guided tour is the best way to discover its secrets. Guides share fascinating stories from the first idea to the grand opening. Walk up the monumental steps, see the foyers with huge glass walls, and peek inside the magnificent theatres. Learn about the clever design, the acoustics, and the life behind the scenes. Hear stories of famous performers and the work that goes into every show. The tour is offered in several languages and is perfect for all ages. You leave with a deeper understanding of why the Opera House is so much more than a landmark. It's an inspiring experience that connects you to the heart of this incredible place. The Sydney Opera House is a vibrant stage, alive with music, drama and dance year-round. It's home to Opera Australia, the Australian Ballet, and the Sydney Symphony Orchestra. 7 venues host everything from grand operas and ballets to rock concerts and comedy shows. The concert hall, with its magnificent grand organ and world-class acoustics, is a highlight. Musicians from around the globe dream of performing here. Attending a show is a special occasion, glamorous, exciting and welcoming. Enjoy a drink with harbour views before the performance. The Opera House was designed for everyone, and that spirit remains. Whether it's opera or a modern play, being in the audience is magical. It's a place where unforgettable memories are made. The Sydney Opera House is a destination in itself. The forecourt is a lively public space, perfect for meeting friends or enjoying the atmosphere. Free outdoor events and festivals like Vivid Sydney light up the area. Dine or have a drink at waterfront restaurants and bars with stunning views of the Harbour Bridge. The Opera Bar is a favourite spot to watch the world go by. During Vivid Sydney, the sails become a canvas for breathtaking digital art. The Opera House is always buzzing with creativity and innovation. You can take a tour, see a show, or simply sit on the steps and admire the view. It's an open, welcoming landmark that belongs to everyone. One of the greatest joys of visiting the Opera House is the stunning view. Surrounded by water on 3 sides, it offers a panoramic vista of Sydney Harbour. From the steps, you see the Harbour Bridge and the city skyline, one of the world's most famous views. Walk around and discover new perspectives. Circular Quay, the rocks, the Royal Botanic Garden. The view is always alive. Ferries, yachts and the sparkling blue water. Inside, floor-to-ceiling glass walls bring the harbour into the building. You feel as though you're floating above the water, bathed in light. Whether it's a sunny day or a dramatic evening, the view is breathtaking. The Opera House and the harbour are a perfect pair, each enhancing the other. This setting makes every visit unforgettable. What makes the Sydney Opera House so special? Why does this remarkable structure capture the imagination of millions year after year? It's more than a building. It's a symbol of imagination and human spirit. Its soaring white sails seem to float above the harbour, a testament to bold ideas and creative vision. The Opera House's story is one of creativity, struggle, and triumph. From its daring design to the challenges faced during construction, it inspires people worldwide to dream big and persevere. The Opera House is the face of Australia, instantly recognisable everywhere. Its silhouette is etched into the memory of anyone who's seen it, whether in person or in photographs. In 2007, it became a UNESCO World Heritage Site, joining the ranks of the world's greatest wonders. This honour reflects its cultural and architectural significance on a global scale. Its appeal is universal. No need to be an expert to appreciate its beauty. People from all walks of life are drawn to its unique form and the energy it radiates. Children, artists, and visitors all feel a sense of wonder. For some, it's a playground. For others, a muse or a lifelong dream fulfilled. It's woven into Sydney's identity, a source of pride for Australians. The Opera House brings people together for celebrations, performances, and moments of national significance. The Opera House is a place of joy, art, and nature. It's where music, theatre, and the beauty of the harbour meet in perfect harmony. It stands as a beacon of optimism, inspiring new dreams in everyone who visits. Each sunrise over its sails brings fresh hope and endless possibilities. A dream made real, it continues to captivate us for all time. The Opera House reminds us that with vision and determination, the extraordinary is possible. What a marvellous adventure it is to see it, an experience that lingers in the heart long after you leave its shores.